Hey guys, I've got a Sunday story for you. This just came out, happened yesterday, August 11th. And I will post a link to the full story in the description box below. And because I'm not really good at mirroring, actually I suck at it, I'm going to put a link to San Joaquin Valley Transparency's video as well. If you don't know that YouTuber, the video will be down there. You can watch the actual video of what happened. Now, on Saturday, August 11th at approximately 11:45 a.m. Eastern Time, which would be 8:45 a.m. in California, the incident took place in Baltimore, Maryland, where a police officer was caught on camera repeatedly punching a man, and he's been suspended with pay. That's right, he's on paid vacation for punching somebody. Second police officer is on administrative duties. Interim Baltimore Police Commissioner Gary Tuggle said in a statement that he was deeply disturbed by the video of an officer striking a man several times before taking him into custody. The statement from Commissioner Gary Tuggle says 2 officers who were working a special cross-borders crime initiative approached the man in the video, then released him before an officer approached a man again to provide him a citizen's contact sheet. While giving him the citizen's contact sheet, the officer asked for the man's identification and the man refused, according to the statement. In the video of the encounter, the officer appears to put his hand on the man's chest. The man says, "Don't touch me," and pushes the officer's hand off his chest. The officer then begins to punch the man for several seconds without relenting. It's just beating the hell out of him. Not punching him for several seconds, he's beating the crap out of him. The man and the officer fall to the ground, where the officer continues to throw punches. The man was eventually taken into custody, where he was treated for his injuries. He was later released and was not charged with a crime. Commissioner Tuggle was quoted in the statement as saying, "While I have an expectation that officers are out of their cars on foot and engaging citizens, I expect that it will be done professionally and constitutionally." He goes on to say, "I have zero tolerance for behavior like I witnessed on the video today. Officers have a responsibility and duty to control their emotions in the most stressful of situations." The man in the video is identified as Deshaun McGreer, and NBC News affiliate WBAL-TV reported that McGreer suffered a broken or fractured jaw, sustained injuries to his eye socket, his nose, his ribs, and his left leg. Attorney Warren Brown, believed to be representing McGreer, did not immediately respond to a request for comment made by NBC News on Sunday. WBAL-TV reported that McGreer had previous encounter with the officer that resulted in McGreer being charged with multiple crimes. Now, after receiving the video, the Baltimore Police Department began an investigation into the encounter and contacted the Office of Professional Responsibility in addition to the state's attorney's office, according to a statement released by police. Several Baltimore officials expressed shock after watching the altercation captured on video. Baltimore Mayor Catherine Pugh wrote on Twitter, "I have seen the very disturbing video of an encounter between a Baltimore City police officer and a Baltimore City resident and have demanded answers and accountability." That's a familiar word, isn't it, with us? She was quoted as going on to say, "We are working day and night to bring about a new era of community-based, constitutional policing and will not be deterred by this or any other instance that threatens our efforts to reestablish the trust of all citizens in the Baltimore Police Department." It sounds kind of like what we are saying, right? We just want police officers to treat people constitutionally right and give them the respect they deserve as citizens. Baltimore City Councilman Brandon Scott, who chairs the Public Safety Committee, retweeted a WBAL-TV reporter, quoting him as saying that the officer should be fired. Now, the Baltimore Sun reports that attorney Warren Brown has identified the officer that did the punching as Officer Arthur Williams, who has just recently graduated from the police academy last year. He received awards for top performance, including high marks in defense tactics, physical training. Well, I guess he's got good defense because he's got a good offense, but that doesn't work on the streets when you're a cop. Community-based policing, not community kick-ass policing. Okay, so I will put the links to the articles below. There's one from the NBC News. There's one from the Baltimore Sun. The Baltimore Sun is a little bit more thorough, it seems, than the NBC News one. But I'll let you have both articles for your consideration. I'll also put a link to San Joaquin Valley Transparency's video so that you can go watch the actual video. He does slow-mo and then he does it in real time. He discusses it. I'm sorry I don't have video, but hey, I'm bringing you guys this story. I'm bringing it to your attention. Nobody would have known about this had San Joaquin Valley Transparency not brought it to my attention, and now I'm bringing it to all of yours attentions. News Now Yucaipa, keeping you guys informed. And Baltimore is added. Is Baltimore the East Coast Mesa, Arizona? Let me know what you think about that. Is Baltimore the East Coast Mesa, Arizona, or is Mesa, Arizona the West Coast Baltimore, Maryland? Let me know what you guys think about that.